Ready, set, who are we? What do we want? Raider touchdown. Who are we? What do we want? Raider touchdown. Who are we? What do we want? Raider touchdown. 1, 2. Hi everybody, my name is Megan and I'm going to, demonstrate how cheerleading works. I have been coaching, this is my second season for football and basketball. I coach high school varsities and I am completely in love with it. We do all kinds of different things, from our stretches to jumps to cheers, different pom-poms for things. Like, I have all kinds of stuff. So yeah, let's get started with that. Again, I've been doing this this is maybe my second season, but I've been doing this a really long time. I started cheerleading in 7th grade, did it all through high school. I competed for a number of years. I've always loved it. And I'm a mom of 2 girls, and guess what? Only one of them cheered for 1 season for basketball, and that was it. She said she'd never do it again. But she's drum major of the band. She's got a lot going on, so I get it. So, starting off with our different stretches, I'm gonna put my pom-poms down. We tend to do not as in-depth stretching like most squads do, because I don't have the manpower to do a lot of things bigger squads are do. So I have 6 girls total, and I have 3 seniors and 3 sophomores. How that happened, I don't know, but end of the season, I lose half my squad. So, I gotta build. So before our games or our practices, camps, whatever we decide to do, we always start with stretching. Like I said, we keep it enough to where we are warmed up and ready, but not so in depth, because like I said, we're not lifting people up because we just don't have the manpower to do that. So normally we start with like our right side, and then we go to our left side, and we'll do some stretches in the middle and things like that. We typically count to like 8. It depends on how spunky the girls are feeling that day. So we do our arms, and then we also do like our left side, our right side, to the middle with our legs. So we stretch all these muscles here, and then usually they will pick up a foot and they'll do each foot, one side or the other, to really loosen up. Then they typically go off on their own. They'll stretch out a little bit or with each other, however they choose to do it. So after that, then we have our basic motions for cheer. There's quite a few actual motions, but I'm gonna keep this a little shorter for you so we don't go through everything. So we will start off with a high V, and notice how my arm is straight and this part of my fist is pointing that way. This is a high V. We have a low V. We have the touchdown. We have daggers, candlesticks, T, half T, left punch, right punch, diagonal, to the left and to the right, bow and arrows, a clasp. This is not a clap, this is a clasp. Set means like when I started cheering, it says ready, set. This is set. It means this is where we're starting. Squeeze and hips. So with all those motions, and you put those together with words to a cheer, that's how you end up with your motions. I am a big person on how clean something looks when it comes to cheer. That means I don't want noodle arms. Now you can see from the back that my arms are way past my back. No thank you. I don't want that. I want, if I'm here, I want to see my girls go like this. and pop it back and go like this and pop it back, or like this or like this. I don't want it. It looks awful. And it's a very bad habit to get into. Currently, with a few of my seniors, I'm breaking those habits because I have since taken over a program where bad habits were taught. It's hard. It is very hard, and practices are long, and practices are sometimes a little stressful because it's a constant repeat of the same things over and over because I want it clean. So when I talk to you about this being a clasp, that's the difference between this. This is a clap. So when your cheers are clapping and they don't go no farther than here, and you need to hit it hard, your hands are going to hurt, and that's okay. That means you're going to be loud. It's going to sound clean. It's going to sound sharp, and it's going to be just fine. So along with the cheerleading and cheers and motions, we have our jumps. I cannot jump. I used to a long time ago. I'm good at demonstrating. I've had 3 knee surgeries, so I can't exactly jump very well. So our first jump is actually called a herky, which when we prep our jumps. So you'll go 1, up on 2, down 3, and then you jump. So with a herky, either your right foot or your left foot is going to come out and your toe is going to be pointed like that. This foot is going to be bent behind you with your toe pointed. And you're going to get off the ground. Again, I'm not jumping. No way. Our next jump is a toe touch. And it's the same thing. You start 1, up 2, 3, 4. When you hit here, your arms will be all in a line. Your hands will be out kind of this way into a V into the front of you, and both your feet come out and both toes pointed into a V themselves. That's called a toe touch. There's also something called a pike, where same prep, but your feet go straight out in front of you, both together, and your toes are pointed. Again, along with your cheers, that I don't like sloppy. I don't like a jump sloppy. I don't care how high you get off the ground, just make it look clean. It takes a lot of practice. I will absolutely 100% tell anybody it takes a lot of practice. Like I said, I did it for years and I could do all the things. I'm gonna be 40 and the only thing I can still actually do is the splits. That's it. And my high school girls can't even do that, and they can't jump. And I tried jumping at the last practice and I still can do it somewhat, but I don't have the proper mats here in my own classroom. I have a carpet on a hard floor and we don't need all of that. So that's kind of like your basics of cheerleading. I guess I can go over like our uniform. Our uniform consists of a couple different pieces. I have a picture here of one of my girls. I will show you guys. So there's different things too. Well, we have an awesome mascot that comes out with us. Yeah, he's super cool. So the sleeves that are one color, those are called sleeves. Every girl wears them. It's part of the suit. The next on top of it with the lettering, that's called your shell. That's one of your main key pieces. Then you have a skirt. You have shorts underneath. All the girls wear the same color socks or same style socks, and we all have white shoes. Yep, those are it. My girls also have warm-ups, which is like a jacket and like a sweatpant material. We all wear the same bow. We have customized bows. I have a mom that absolutely loves to do it, so we get bows. So with that, I will leave you with one more cheer, and we'll do this one. You ready? Ready, set, red, white, go Raiders. Thanks for listening.